complicated songs. Like from that Nimai of Nadia movie. It's a very nice movie, but the music is really advanced. So we can take a little bit of it and slow it down and things like that. And how about the others? Only I remember 3 or 4 persons said it was okay, but there's more people logged in, right?
Yes, Mother Christina also said that I'm singing great and feeling the bliss afterwards. So
feeling the bliss, yeah.
Got feedback from about 5 people.
Well, yeah. First you have to get the reading right, and then...
More questions?
Okay. Is there questions?
Yes.
Okay, let's go for the questions.
Okay, so there was a question, let me look up, from Mother Swati. While doing dandavats in front of the deities, why is it done sideways and not completely facing them?
I have no clue. And I asked this to Bābājī also, and he said, I don't know what the particular reason. It's it's done that way.
I have...
you have a reason?
Yeah, I've asked some people about this, and the reason I've got is that if you do it facing the deities, then usually your feet will be pointing towards the devotees, and that's disrespectful towards the devotees. So you do it sideways so that your feet aren't pointing at the devotees or the deities. That's how someone explained it to me once.
That sounds good. And why? Do you know why the left side?
No, I don't know why.
That's the hardest.
Because you're already standing at the left side and you're doing the arti, so it's like...
You cannot cross to the other side or something.
Yeah, because you have to stand on the...
The arti, what Ananda Vardhana does every day, has to be on the left side. So probably it has to do something, it's related.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to go to the other side.
To cross back to the other side and then offer obeisances. Yeah, that's a good explanation. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, another question from Mother Swati was, is it okay to mix artificial flowers with real flowers while decorating the deities?
Well, no, not really. Not really. The original standard, or it's natural, everything's natural. All the ingredients, I don't know if you have been in a arati ceremony, Mother Swati, or anyone in the chat. We do a very simple, there's a much more complex ceremony that we can do. We've done several times bathing the deities. And when you experience this thing live, is like, oh, so nice and pure. And I think you should share your experience because you had it very recently, Ananda Vardhana. When you came to Santiago, right?
Yeah.
You came and there was a bathing ceremony. So please pass the mic.
I did share it on the forum once, I believe.
How about this?
Share online. And also while explaining, you can comment because Mother Swati was saying that she saw artificial flowers on the altar, so you can clear that up.
Where?
That bunch?
Oh,
Oh no, that's not artificial. I pick the flowers every day. So fresh. Well, you can't say they're fresh because it's winter time, so I pick what's available. So, but it's not artificial. But for example, if they don't smell like flowers, if there's no fragrance, aroma, then what you can do is, the trick is, you can use rose water and you can sprinkle on them, so the aroma will be there. So that's the whole trick if there's no fragrance. But the flowers are not artificial again. What was the other question? Oh, the experience, yes.
The experience of a live arati.
Yeah, it's very pure actually. It's very pure and purifying when you just watching it, and even the next morning, this was the actual experience I had. The next morning when I came into the kitchen, and it was, I could feel the purity in the kitchen because you had to wash the
paraphernalia?
Yes,
Oh.
you had and it was like I can't explain it, but but once we at Mother Swati's house, everyone can experience that actually. It's very nice, very pure, and I never experienced such a purity before actually. So.
Yeah, it's very pure, and the whole idea of the offering is that you're offering your love to the deities, to the Lord. So you want to express this love in the purest way possible. So you try to get the best incense, the nice ghee, purified butter. Everything should be nice and fresh like that. Even flowers that have no scent is not recommended. In this case, because we're like in extreme condition, but the same thing is like you wouldn't give someone an artificial flower as a gift. Even in material world, artificial flowers are more towards adorning or like that. But in this case, I think it's better to have everything nice and fresh, if we can. I mean, that's the best. Next question, please.
Yes. There's a question from Mother Christina. What is Kanai Das wearing around his legs? Is it to support the back?
What are you wearing, Kanai?
I'm wearing ski pants. Because we go skiing and no wait.
Because it's really cold.
I think she's talking about the blanket wrapped around. It looks like some kind of support.
It's just because it's cold.
The blanket.
It's cold. We have the fire going, so that's it's very helpful. But I mean, it was snowing yesterday. It's really bad.
Even today.
Okay, so let's go for Viṣṇusahasranāma.
One more question.
Oh, there's one more. Okay.
Question from Ronald. Who are the two dancing deities? Is it Radha and Krishna?
No?
Just leave in the camera and show it properly.
You can answer, please.
Go ahead. You can talk about God.
Or you should answer. You're the deity.
I'll zoom the camera.
Yeah, zoom the camera. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, careful.
Oh, but each... Well, okay. Yeah, it's nice to show the feet, everything.
Yeah,
They're far away, you know?
yeah.
So give them association. Okay, so now please explain.
Well, this is Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. On the left-hand side is Lord Nityananda, and on the right side, Lord Chaitanya. And as everybody knows, Lord Chaitanya came in the mood of Radha. And the external form is gold, bright molten gold. And this is basically the color of Radharani. And internally, he came as Krishna. So, and he came down to experience the nectar of love, the highest love, the highest bhava, what Radharani is experiencing all the time. So, and as you can see on the right-hand side, there is a picture of Radha and Krishna, if you can zoom in. Oh, you can see it really, right? A little bit.
It's too inclined?
Yeah, it's on an angle. Yeah, that's Radharani and Krishna. So Krishna with the flute, and Radha, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here, she is holding her hands, her palm, facing towards us, and basically she's blessing us. Because what we do, we ask Radharani to help us in our devotional service, to increase our love for Krishna.
Let me turn the picture so they can see. Is that good?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, as you can see right there. So this is Radharani and Krishna. Very beautiful.
And there's a flute.
Yeah. But we are not encouraged to worship Radharani and Krishna at the beginning stages, because they do take offenses like the Hare Krishna mantra. So, and but Lord Nityananda and Gauranga, they don't take any offenses. So whatever service we provide, whatever service we do, whatever service we even think, they do accept it, and with no offenses. There is unless you're very, very offensive, but they're very merciful. Does that answer the question?
Question. There's a question from Prasad. What is the daily routine at the ashram, Uddhava Prabhu?
Well, what is the daily routine?
At the ashram, yes.
Okay. Basically is wake up, take a bath, chant Narayan Kavacha, then chant rounds, and then according